Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I went into my closet and I dug up some of my old Nintendo Wii games. So we're gonna go through what I found. I know for a fact that I have more games, and I think they're in the garage somewhere, so we might have to make a follow-up video to this one. But let's go over what I had right here. So, of course, the first game, Wii Sports. Wii Sports. For those of you who never played this, I don't think there's very many of you out there, but this game came with the Wii at launch, and I think throughout its entire sales cycle. This was the included game. I loved playing. Well, I liked all of these games, but I played baseball the most. I got so good that I think you can hit, once you get 1,000 points, you're considered a pro. And 2,000 is like the top of the scoreboard. But you can get more points than that, and your bar can go like through the board. Yeah, I was through the board on baseball. Next game, Wii Fit Plus. The second Wii Fit game. You needed the balance board peripheral to play this. And the Plus was for the Wii Motion Plus accessory as well, to give you more control. Wii Fit Plus. Do you remember the trainers in this game? They're pretty cool. We also had NHL 2K10 with Ovi on the cover. I'm a big fan of the NHL games as well, and I don't play them as much anymore, but this one was unique in that it had a Zamboni mode where you could drive the Zamboni between periods and try and collect 100% of the ice surface cleaned. And it's pretty crazy that this guy is still in the league scoring 40 to 50 goals a game. So let me know if you tried this game out. The next one here. Yes. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm a big fan of this game. I know some people don't like it as much because you were forced to play with the motion controls, but the music in this game is some of Zelda's most creative, I think. Case is really shiny. See who's on the back. Oh yeah, you could fly around on that guy. I forgot about that. Next up, MLB Power Pros. Power Pros is a Japanese baseball series, and for a while they had a MLB license. They released games with MLB teams in it. This game had a weird career mode where you started out in college and it was like a life simulator. Yeah, I didn't play that part much. I played mostly the seasons. Let me know if you know anyone on the cover here. Is this supposed to be A-Rod from Seattle? I don't know. Our next game, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This was a very fun, very chaotic 4-player Mario game. I used to have to pick up my little cousin and just carry her through the levels. I remember that. That's funny. You could play it single player as well. It's still pretty difficult for a Mario game, especially towards the later worlds. Take a look at the back. Penguin Mario. What is this one? What is this one? Oh, it's Propeller Hat Mario. I don't know if it will focus. Maybe not. Great game. Next we have Epic Mickey. The first game in a 2-game series. I never got very far in this game, but I know my brother ended up beating it. I watched him play, so. One of my favorite aspects of this game is also the music. Being a big Disney fan myself, they'd take themes from different areas of the park and musically twist them. So it was the same but different. It was pretty cool. I highly recommend checking out the soundtrack. The game mechanic was pretty unique as well, where you could draw things with Mickey's magic paintbrush, and you can also absorb different surfaces, paint from different surfaces to make them appear and disappear. Next we have the sequel to Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort. Archery, that was a great I mostly liked frisbee golf and bike riding, surprisingly enough. But another very fun multiplayer game. I think the Wii is like maybe the best multiplayer console, at least locally. Just the amount of games it had that were so easy to pick up and play. And it could also play GameCube games. Yeah, maybe the best one. This game, I'm sad to say, I never finished. Super Paper Mario. I got pretty far. I got to like the 5th or 6th location. I forget what they're called. The worlds. But then something else came out and I couldn't go back to it. This is definitely one I'd want to play again if I find the time. You could flip between like being flat 2D and 3D and discover different things in the levels. Yeah, I definitely should go back and play this. There's a couple games on here that I remember not beating. This isn't one of them. I beat this game. I beat the devil out of this game. Mario Kart Wii. And I played with the wheel too. I was like a true believer in the motion controls. But you could play with the wheel, you could play with the remote by itself, the nunchuck. I don't even know what they called that controller. The classic controller or the GameCube controller. What was my favorite track on this one? Probably Wario's Mine. I liked Wario's Mine. I wasn't that good at battles though. I'm still not that great at them. Baby Mario all the way as well. Okay. This is weird. I have another Wii Sports Resort case. So one of these must belong to my cousin. And I'm sure she doesn't mind that she doesn't have it. It's just funny that there's another case in here. Next up, we have Wii Play, another Nintendo first-party game, as most of these have been. Got table tennis here. Got this like I Spy game, a duck hunt style game. The best game on here, which is the Tanks game. Billiards and the balloon, or not the balloon, the bubble game. Yeah, I never beat Tanks, but that's what I would spend hours playing. played this game, I think you'd agree it gets kind of frustrating, the tanks. Especially when they get to the point where they're invisible. This is probably the least Wii style games that I played. I played Sports way more, and Sports Resort as well, more than this one. Next up, next up, next up. Super Mario Strikers Charged. Me and my neighbor played this game a ton. We'd have sleepovers, and we'd play this online against other people. And there's like an online scoreboard where it showed the striker of the day, the best player of the day, who got the most points. And we were striker of the day once. Not to brag, but we were playing when it turned exactly midnight, and we had finished the first game, I think, out of anyone who played. So we were striker of the day for like 1 minute at midnight. This was an awesome game. I'm so happy they brought it back on the Switch. I've played it a couple times, and it is awesome as well. But I do like the classic. Oh, the sequel to the classic. There was a game on GameCube. But this one, I think, is an improvement on that game. Oh no. Lord of the Rings. Aragorn's Quest. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, but this game is not that great. Maybe you have better memories of it than I do, but I remember like the art style was not really amazing to me. And the gameplay itself was just kind of lackluster, to say the least. Got Aragorn himself, the man. Looks like Gandalf the Grey back there. It looks like they're leading the army of Mordor, which is kind of funny. Yeah. On the back it says, intense motion controlled combat and drop in and out co-op. So the co-op part was probably what I was most excited about, being able to play with my brother, but this game wasn't it for us. And the last one I had here in the house was Metroid Prime Trilogy Collector's Edition. So this game comes in like a metal case. Got Samus Aran there on the back. How many discs is this? It's only one disc. One disc. But it has all 3 Metroid Prime games that I believe I know it started started on GameCube. I don't know if all 3 games are GameCube games, or if it migrated over. But I had never played them at the time I got this. And I think I only played through the first game, so I have 2 more to go still. I do remember liking it a lot. I think I either just received my PS3 when I got this game, or I got this game and then got my PS3 right afterwards. So I wasn't able to play through all 3 of them. But if you have, let me know which one is the best, because I will probably just jump to that game. And let me know if you play as Samus in Super Smash Brothers, or Zero Suit Samus. My brother used to play as Samus Aran in the N64 Smash Brothers, so I have good memories of playing against Samus a lot. Okay, guys, those are all the Wii games I have here in the house. I hope you found this video relaxing. I had a lot of fun making it, so I think I will go dig up those other games out from the garage and bring them back in. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next